5 नवंबर 1988 दिल्ली में एक मध्यम वर्गीय परिवार में जन्मे विराट कोहली को बचपन से ही क्रिकेट का जुनून था। 3 साल की उम्र में बैट पकड़ ली और 9 साल की उम्र में वेस्ट दिल्ली क्रिकेट अकादमी ज्वाइन कर ली। 15 साल की उम्र में पिता की मौत ने विराट को झकझोर दिया।
So he used to do online share trading, and that was something that became quite a big thing back then. When in 2006, then his online share trading account suddenly crashed. So one transaction went really bad, and all the transactions that he'd done before that and whatever he had accumulated sort of went down in a go. So he really the amount of stress it brought onto him mentally was huge. So he had a stroke, he had a clot form in his brain, and I was coming back from practice, and I reached the house, and then my cousin's sister was there, and I asked her where everyone is, and she's like, no, they've just gone for a regular checkup. So I asked her where they are. She told me this place, and I was like, take me there. So we went there, and then I saw him, in a situation that I'd never seen him before. Because it was a stroke in the brain, he wasn't able to react in the normal manner, So I saw him like that, and then they took him to the operation theater, and then it was a very difficult time because they did the operation, then he came back home, and then he was in rehab, but I saw him, left side of his body got paralyzed, left side vision also got compromised, and eventually after a couple of weeks of rehab, he got a cardiac arrest. I hadn't cried at all, nothing, no emotion, and my family was actually feeling a bit nervous looking at me because I was showing no emotion, and everyone was like, crying and they were emotional. And then I went to the game, and I picked up a friend of mine again, and I told him what had happened. He thought I was joking, he didn't believe me. We kept going, we reached the stadium, and when we reached the stadium and I sat in the change room, and he told everyone what had happened. So when everyone came around me to tell me, we're sorry for you, and that's the time I really broke down.
लेकिन उन्होंने हार नहीं मानी। 2008 में आरसीबी से आईपीएल डेब्यू किया और 2011 वर्ल्ड कप में मैन ऑफ द मैच बने।
विराट कोहली डाउन द ग्राउंड, चौका इनके खाते में भी। शॉट ये भी बढ़िया है, महीन सी थी दरार, ढूंढ लिया कोहली ने 4। एक बार फिर ऑलमोस्ट एक्शन रिप्ले, कॉपी कट पेस्ट, एक और चौका। ये तो शॉर्ट गेंद है, ये खराब गेंद है, चौका देकर जाएगी। इस सिंगल के साथ कोहली का भी हुआ 50, और ये कोहली का विराट शॉट, 6 रन, डाल में पात। हम कहां पीछे रहने वाले हैं, बड़े मियां तो बड़े मियां, छोटे मियां सुभान अल्लाह। इस फुल टॉस को मारा बिडॉन की तरफ और कोहली का शतक। 2 दिल्ली के लड़कों ने मचाया धमाका।
2018 में आईसीसी रैंकिंग में नंबर 1 बल्लेबाज बने। दो 2013 में एक युवा क्रिकेटर, एक बॉलीवुड एक्ट्रेस, दोनों अपने अपने करियर के पीक पर। फिर क्या हुआ जब ये 2 रास्ते टकराए?
So we met at a commercial shoot for a shampoo, and I remember my manager Bunty, he told me, so you have this brand coming up, and I was like, great, sounds good, this sounds exciting, and I was like, who is it with? And then he's like, it's with Anushka Sharma. It was a shoot that went across 3 days. Slowly she realized, because she's also from a very similar background as me. Middle class families, made it in their respective careers, worked hard, got to a certain stage. So actually in hindsight, when we look at our lives, they were going at the same pace, but in totally different worlds. The timelines of my debut, August 2008, the timeline of her starting her first film shooting was 2008 August. Same year we came into the scene, but we didn't know each other till 2013 we met, and then our life has been so similar but in totally different worlds. And then we got along so well because we were talking real things, and we were talking things that a lot of people don't connect with. So the connect was there immediately, and then we became good friends. And then it was quite like very traditional, we would go out for meals and we'd just spend time with each other. And then eventually, I mean, you didn't really have to ask out, I guess, because both of us knew that we like spending time with each other. And then I don't even actually remember any time when we thought of, okay, this is the transition that's happening. It was so organic and natural. Things just kept getting stronger and stronger and stronger. And then we knew that we just wanted to be with each other.
I totally believe in love. But I genuinely feel like it is the most powerful thing, and it can make you do some amazing things, and it can really change who you are and really bring out the best in you.
When you are with someone who's been at the same level as you in terms of being in the public eye, understanding the pressures of situations, they understand you so well, and you can literally speak to them about whatever's going on in your mind because they know exactly what you're saying, and similar for her as well. So the fact that we understood each other's situations, the pressures, things that we were dealing with, we absolutely love spending time with each other. And we just had such a strong connect. And as Gagan mentioned, whoever meets us, they immediately tell us, we can feel your connection. It's not even like we're wanting to present something in front of people, but it's just organic, it's just natural. We're literally like, each other's best friend. And we love hanging out with each other, and the comfort of being able to share anything with your partner, I think, is the most amazing thing. And we've both learned different things from each other. I learned a lot of things of acceptance, things of working on myself, and she's learned a lot from my life as well, just in terms of motivating yourself, working hard on things, and we've just kept learning of each other all the time.
We are both not so attached to what we do. The other day someone asked me this question about power couple and two power people from your own industry, and when you're together, how do you manage this and all? And I thought to myself, and I told them also, I said, we don't see ourselves like that. If we started to see ourselves in that way, then there's something really wrong in the nature of our relationship. We are very simple, we are very, very simple people. Wanting to do very normal, simple things. We are both very awkward with the fame that we have. We don't embrace stardom and fame. And that's why I think we connect so much. We sometimes find the need to be in our own cocoon, And that's the reason why we are so self-sufficient. When I say self, I mean both of us. We both come into that self because we don't see each other as two different people. We are exactly. Him and me are male and female versions of each other. Yes, of course, the outer expression might be different and the way people look at us might be different. But inside, the values are exactly the same. And we both are very spiritual people. Our life, first and foremost, we lead spiritual lives, and then it is what we do, our professions, that's just what we do. So I think somewhere that's where we find our strength from.
ऐसी ही और वीडियो के लिए हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें